When it comes to weddings, keeping your budget can be a challenge.
Everybody wants to save money. Everybody wants to save money. Even if you've got a $5,000 budget, you want to save money. If you've got a $50,000 budget, you want to save money. So everybody can use these tips.
Triangle wedding planner Karen Clark has come up with 5 tips to save $5,000 on your wedding reception.
So the very first way that I tell brides that they can save at least $1,000 on their wedding is reconsidering the day of the week. Everybody wants to get married on a Saturday. Everybody. It's the most popular day here at the Cardinal Club. If you get married on a Saturday night, they have a food and beverage minimum of $7,500. If you get married on a Friday night, $1,000 food and beverage minimum. That's a huge savings.
The next tip is to change the time of day for your reception.
But if you do it earlier in the day, you can save a ton of money. So, for example, here at this particular venue, you're looking at a $3,500 food and beverage minimum on a Saturday before 5. If you do it after 5 o'clock, $7,500 that you have to spend at least on food and beverage. So again, that's a huge savings.
The third money-saving tip is to cut your guest list, making sure only people you know well make the list. Then take a hard look at the bar, often one of the biggest expenses.
You've got a mocktail bar in lieu of a whole big expensive open bar. Doing a mocktail bar, doing signature cocktails all night, or just simply doing beer and wine can save you a ton of money. What I would do with my clients is I would put together a little menu, and I would come up with cute names for these drinks.
The final piece of advice is the biggest, the venue, where Clark says all-inclusives can make all the difference.
They're not going to have those astronomical room rental fees. Most of the time, they're just going to charge you a food and beverage minimum. That's the minimum amount you have to spend on food and beverage. You can save so much money. I mean, just like that. That's $5,000 at least. But usually in most cases, you're going to save way more than $5,000.
The other money-saving tip from our wedding planner is to explore plated meals rather than a buffet, because the venue knows exactly how much food they will need for the number of guests, and often it can be cheaper than a buffet. I'm Amber Rupinta, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.